So now we're on record. Hopefully I'll be posting this on later on onto YouTube. So today, what we're going to go through, we're going to go through the crypto commerce. We're going to go through the ICOMEX. We're going to go through incentives, Dubai trip, training, and recognition. We know a lot of people have been qualifying for the trips. We know a lot of people have been hitting ranks, and we need to make sure we're going to be seeing everyone on today's call. So let's go straight through it, because I know later on you're waiting to see the main man. So let's get today up and running. Let's rock and roll now, guys. So of course you guys know the crypto commerce, what the situation is. We are pretty much ready. The crypto commerce is like, we can even say it's looking like it's going to be coming towards us within the next, hopefully, coming days. And we're going to be announcing a grand launch, because this project, it's one of its kind, and it deserves the biggest launch party ever. We are at the beginning. We are literally revolutionizing the e-commerce world, and we are the first to be creating crypto commerce, which is absolutely huge. And this deserves a huge grand launch party, and we can't wait to party with all of you when this happens. So some great things are going to be on its way. You're going to hear more about it very soon. We're just waiting for those final things to be done, and we are ready to plug everyone's platform in. Everyone's going to have their own digital shop built on blockchain technology, guys. If you understand how big that is, it's bigger than you having 10 Bitcoins in your wallet right now. That is how big this is, because what you're about to own is the first of its kind in the crypto commerce field. This project, it was only dreamt about a couple years ago, and it got into planning. A lot of developers have tried to develop it and they couldn't do it. There were so many people who said, yes, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they're going to be able to create it. And, you know, there was a lot of developers who came, they tried, they failed, and the ICX company just was like, look, we need another team. We're bringing in more people. We're bringing in more people. They built up their team to so many people, and now we've got the final right team who's pretty much completed the crypto commerce platform. And we're so excited to go through this grand launch. If you haven't seen how it looks yet, you can go check it out, icxshop.com. But don't be worried about the prices and some of the things you're going to see on there. It's not 100% been uploaded on the website yet. A lot more things are being uploaded, and a lot more products are being uploaded as well onto the platform. And I don't want to say too much, but guess what? A lot of you guys have qualified for Dubai, and you're going to see some of the crazy things that this company is uploading onto this platform very, very soon as well. So guys, watch that grand launch coming up. Now, we did want to talk about the fact that people who are looking forward to this crypto commerce, especially every single one of you on this call today, you guys are extremely lucky, because you're part of the few which are getting this platform for absolutely free. You're getting it within your business platform that you have already purchased and become part of the plan. You're getting that. But let me tell you something. What about the people after the launch? What about the people that are going to come in after the launch? They're going to have to pay to have this e-commerce platform part of their business, because this is something huge. It costs a lot of money to make. I don't even want to say how much, because it's absolutely crazy. But it's cost extreme amounts of money, and it's literally going to be given to you guys for absolutely nothing, just for supporting us during this dream to come true. You know, just for that support, we are giving it to you guys, you know, within your packages. And the people that are coming in the future, they're going to have to pay for it, because believe me, even if they were to pay for it, they're still going to be holding one of the greatest projects to ever have been launched. And we're very, very proud of that, guys. So the crypto commerce, I know a lot of people are impatient. Everyone wants it to launch now, but there's a little bit more time needed to complete everything. But we are all here. We're seeing the platform being built every single day. Many of you are seeing the development happening on icxshop.com every single day. And there's so much more coming. You guys are only seeing phase one. Wait till you see phase two of the crypto commerce, which is actually being built much faster than phase one itself. So wait till you see what's happening for phase two. And I'll tell you something, the people coming to Dubai, you're going to see exactly where this company is planning to go in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years to come. Now, the ICOMEX coin is pretty much ready. If you go on your TronLink apps, you'll be able to see the coin out there. You'll be able to see the literal cryptocurrency being able to be purchased. You'll be able to see that you could put it directly onto your wallets. You can hold on to it, and it's all there on the blockchain, ready for you to add onto your wallets. So guys, the cryptocurrency side is on point. The only thing that's stopping ICOMEX to go onto the IEO is literally the fact that the development team want the e-commerce to launch first, because that is going to really push the crypto investors and the crypto enthusiasts heavily towards ICOMEX and heavily towards ICX 101. Now, if we do it in that order, yes, we will get a lot of attention. People from around the world will be talking ICX all day long, because this is a project which many of you, as you saw when when Dogecoin, Elon Musk started talking about it, you saw the whole world talking about Dogecoin and so on. Where if we can launch that crypto commerce first, everyone's going to be talking about ICOMEX. And we need to do it in order. All us members, we need to be promoting out there heavily right now. We need to be on Facebook, Instagram, on every social media, literally talking about ICOMEX every single day. And you watch how the entire world are going to be staring at this coin. And every single one of you are very lucky, because you're getting so much coins with your packages right now, which a lot of people in the future will not be able to say. I won't be surprised in the future if we have to give someone that joins ICX only one ICOMEX coin. I will not be surprised, because the value is literally going to go through the roof with how the company have planned everything to be. We know timing is not on the best side. We had the whole COVID situation over the last 2 years. It's still going on. In the UK right now, they're actually saying that we're going to go into another lockdown. Things are crazy, but our business has never ever stopped pushing every single day. And that's something we're very proud of. So unfortunately, timing was not on our side, but the project is going ahead. Everything that this company have promised is going to happen live in front of every single one of us. And we're just so happy that our family of ICX is growing every single day, because without you guys, none of this would have been possible. So we're very, very happy. And we want to thank every single one of you, of course, for believing in this journey. But let me tell you something, you guys have not seen anything yet. There is so much coming your way, and you will see where this company has planned to take every single one of us. Now, of course, ICOMEX is preparing to launch. You guys have probably seen a lot of promotion materials coming out, a lot of incentives coming out, a lot of different things are coming out towards the ICOMEX, just so we can launch it properly and have the best of the best launch for the IEO. So within this month, at some point, you will be getting the date for the IEO. We hope. We don't want to guarantee it, because we've seen that timing has not always been on our side. But within this month, we should be getting a date. We don't know if it's going to be early this month or late this month, but within this month, we should be getting a date when the crypto team wants to launch the IEO. We're then going to start building the value of the coin through the IEO, selling the coin and increasing the prices, of course, of selling the IEO. And then boom, we're going to go straight into being a tradable coin where people could sell their coin, buy more coins, do shopping with the coin, and so on, of course. And of course, the crypto commerce phase 2 is where the payment processor will kick in. The payment processor will allow the ICOMEX to be used on the platform. So exciting times ahead of us. And I can't tell you how excited we are as a company, and how excited the entire team is worldwide to hear this news. So we're on right track. We're going towards a huge boom, and the momentum is just going wow. We did not expect this kind of momentum to come in worldwide. A lot of countries out there building very, very fast. And we're seeing new developing countries as well coming in very quickly. Every single day, there's new countries joining our platform, which is amazing things to see. So the ICOMEX guys, get ready. This month, you are going to find out the date this month. And we can't wait for that to happen. Now, in terms of incentives, we did see a lot of people make a lot of income this week. A lot of people smashed their incomes because there was an incentive on the binary bonus where you're earning an extra 50% on top of your binary income. So if you're making $2,000 on your binary income, ICX is giving you an extra $1,000 into your account. Now that is absolutely huge. If you're making $10,000, you're getting an extra $5,000 into your account. I mean, can you imagine how crazy that is? But ICX makes things possible, and that's what we love doing. We're a company of innovation. We make things happen, and that's the main thing here. We make things happen, and we're making things happen every single day. We're making sure all our members are maximizing their incomes, because at the end of the day, we are also a network marketing company. As much as we're creating some of the craziest projects in the world, we are a network marketing company, and we know a lot of people want to earn good income from growing their network. And of course, what better than getting an extra 50% extra commission on top of your binary? Now, as much as everyone earned a huge amount of income this Saturday, we've decided now we're going to extend it, because we've seen people make an extra $500, an extra $1,000. We've seen people make an extra $700-800, and it's crazy, you know. That's like a whole, you know, an extra income to even spend on for the following month. So guys, take advantage of this. The binary incentive, it's not going to be around for long. An extra 50% on top of all your binary income for the coming week. So you've got 2 more weeks of this income, which has been extended to up to the 13th of November. So take advantage now while it's still there, guys. Now, I'm going to go through my part very quickly, because of course I want to pass it over to our CEO, but let's talk about this for 1 second. You'll know that we have a trip coming up in Dubai for the 14th to the 18th of January. Now, this trip is going to be crazy, because you're not just going there to see a lifestyle. You're going to have a great lifestyle there, but you're going to also see how far your business has developed. You're going to see the future of ICX. You're going to see the latest projects of ICX. You've probably only heard about 2 different projects of ICX so far. There's about 7 more coming your way, and you're going to see a lot of them in Dubai coming up this January. So if you haven't qualified, I'm very sorry, because we all know the qualifications have ended, but we do have a surprise for you guys who are still pushing to be at one of ICX international events. So let's talk about the Dubai trip. First of all, I want to give a huge congratulations to Nigeria out there, because they qualified the most amount of people in the shortest period of time. So a huge congratulations to Team Nigeria, who smashed it. Like, they probably 60% of the tickets went towards Nigeria to go to this event. So a huge congratulations to Team Nigeria. I want to see everyone congratulate Team Nigeria for pushing it to a limit. They've shown that they're ready to be all out in ICX. So huge congratulations, Team Nigeria. You guys did incredibly well, and we can't wait to see you guys in Dubai. I mean, it's only a couple months away, but it feels like it's so far away at the same time. So Team Nigeria, congratulations to you. You've literally smashed it and literally shown people what you're about. So well done to you guys. Even Team Ghana as well. You guys absolutely smashed it. You're taking a team to the Dubai trip as well. We even had a late qualifier come in, which we're going to show a bit later on as well. So well done, Team Ghana. You guys are smashing it as well. In fact, all these countries you can see on the list right now are smashing it. South Africa, they're literally pushing their way. They're going to be smashing this very soon. Philippines, Germany, UK, Netherlands, and Turkey. All of these countries are literally smashing the ICX business, and they are all going to be, there's going to be representatives from each of these countries in the Dubai trip coming up in January. So huge congratulations to all these countries that are going to be there. Well done to all of you. And you know, we just can't, we're just too excited, because this event, not only are you going to have activities, there's going to be a lot of fun and leisure and lifestyle events happening in this Dubai trip. There's going to be events, training sessions, there's going to be promotions. Now I want to see how many of you guys have qualified for your Apple Watches and your iPads. put it on the box. If just write down what you're getting in Dubai, guys, because I want to see how many people have qualified to get a new Apple Watch, to get a new iPad given to them directly at this amazing event we're going to have. Let's see how many people there are. We've got a lot of people. I'm telling you something. Of next week, we are ordering in all the stock to come in so that we could be taking it away to Dubai to present them to every single one of our members. You're going to get your Apple Watches, you're going to get your iPads. If anyone by January achieves one of the higher ranks, they may even be getting their car given to them while at Dubai. A new car given to you guys. So push it to the limit. If you haven't hit those ranks yet, you need to be pushing, because it could be this year where you're going to get a brand new car given to you by ICX. So amazing things. And of course, we're going to have an award ceremony and recognition for all our leaders out there as well that's coming to Dubai. So huge congratulations to every single one of you pushing your business to the limit. We are going to be meeting up in Dubai, having one of the greatest events of all time. This is the first ever international event of ICX taking place in Dubai. You do not want to miss that at all. Now, for the people that know, this month was the final month. We are not extending it to qualify for Dubai. All qualifications have now been closed. But there's always a but. You don't need to worry. There's always a but, because the next trip we're going to have, the next international trip of ICX, it's already been planned. Now, that trip, all I'm saying is it's going to be bigger and better than Dubai. It's actually going to be a lot bigger than what we've got happening in Dubai. So you be ready for that one, because there's going to be a lot more people. And where that destination is, it's a secret destination so far. But where that destination is, it's going to be announced in Dubai. In Dubai, it's going to be announced, and the people that are going to be in Dubai, you guys are in for a treat about this next destination, which is coming up. So once again, a huge congratulations to every single one of you who qualified. Now, I did want to give one quick update about the last qualifiers. Anyone that just qualified over the last few days or still pushed, you know, there are seats that we're trying to get. Of course, even though the tickets all ran out about 2 weeks ago, we're trying to get more spaces within the hotel. And if we can do that, of course, we're going to be plugging you in. So anyone that qualified over the last few days, you need to be sending in your information. Now, I want to say something. A lot of people sent their information wrong. A lot of people did not send all of their information. So please, if you sent all your information and you missed out, maybe your username you missed out, or you missed out your rank or something, please do email the company to give them those full information all over again with the correct information. Like some people missed out giving their usernames and so on. So if you qualified over the last few days, literally all you need to do is this: email admin@icx101.com, and you need to send them the full passport picture. You need to send them a actual passport picture like this one, as you can see on the screen, of a photo of you. You need to send your full address, your full name. You need to send your username, your current rank, your email address, your date of birth, and the country of origin. So wherever you're from, just put that country down. And the most important thing for us to be able to help book your flight and visa, we need to make sure your passport needs to be valid until at least the 18th of July 2022. That is the minimum date your passport needs to be valid until, because without that you can't book the the visa or the flight. So the email address you need to send that to is admin@icx101.com. So as you guys probably already seen the video, and you've probably seen it on all the group chats, that's my part done. I wanted to keep it as short as possible, but you guys are here for something else. You guys wanted to see a bit of update. I'm not sure whose mic that is. Okay, but no problem. You guys are here now. You guys are ready to see the main man himself. Now, this gentleman, this guy is extremely busy. He's working day and night to make sure all the projects are happening. This guy's doing so much for the company. Even though I'm as much time here in the head office, I barely get to see him because of the fact that he's pushing his way to make sure all the projects are happening now. All the projects that are happening in ICX are happening all around the world. And he's single-handedly literally pushing every single project to be on target, meeting the best quality and so on. This guy has done so much for the company, and he's literally taking all of us on one hell of a journey, because this company is literally going to be changing lives forever from a vision that this visionary has seen. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome our CEO, the main man himself, Mr. John AGGREY.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time and actually being on here with us today. First of all, I would like to recognize Mr. Ash for the great works he's been doing. I mean, as you were all aware, this guy was even working from his sick bed when he had COVID, and I want to commend him for the great job that he's doing, because so much things that is happening behind the scenes that you guys are not aware of, and we have to keep on going in order to hit targets, to make sure that things are happening. But yes, I just want to say thank you very much, Mr. Ash, for the great, amazing work that you're doing. He's pushing really, really hard. And guys, I mean, I think he deserves a round of applause from all of us. So I just would like to see everyone just put a yes, like just to recognize the hard work that he's doing. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. And without further ado, I would like to jump straight away into it. I know how much everyone is waiting and awaiting the launch of the e-commerce. I mean, what we need to bear in mind is this, okay? A baby needs time, okay, to grow their teeth. Now, I'm not saying that, we can't do what we're saying we're going to do, because we're definitely going to do it. It's just that because it's never been done before, the testing and everything taking a little bit more longer time than we thought it was going to take. Now, we are 60% through with it, as Mr. Ash was letting you know. And we literally just got a few more days. What I have personally done is given the team another 10 days, but I'm not promising, like I said, I've given them 10 days, okay, to try and finish everything so that we can get moving, because I know how much this means to the whole entire company worldwide. So first of all, I want to say thank you for your patience, okay, and just bear in mind, you are about to receive one of the greatest opportunities the world has seen, okay? And I am not just talking about the next year. I'm not talking about the next 3 years. I'm not talking about the next 5 years. I mean, your business is going to go a long way. Your kids are still going to run this business. And that's one thing that I want to assure you. Every project that we're bringing in, okay, everything that we bring in is literally just to make the company as strong and stable, yeah, as possible, to ensure that we've got a longevity in this business. And I hope that all of you are with me. Now, so far today, this is why I was so happy when, we came up with the idea of, giving everyone who's in the business to it now, okay, because you believed in us without even having seen the e-commerce, okay? So yes, obviously, it's only fair that you get a lifetime free access to the e-commerce, because you are part of the founding fathers and mothers. So I just want to congratulate you, okay, for this business, because at the end of the day, it takes you and I and everyone, okay, to make this happen. So I just want to say once again, thank you and congratulations to you too, because we are 1 year old and we're going to celebrate 10 years. We're going to celebrate 20 years together when we were gray. I mean, I'm still trying to hide my gray, but hey. Okay, now I would really and truly, when I look at the way we are expanding, it's just exponentially. We're expanding in corners of the world that I've never even heard before. And we are working in the background, getting the right teams to run the right projects, because this is what we do best, okay? Assigning the right teams to do the right things. Because one will sit down and say, okay, what do you know about this? What do you know about that? It's not about what you know, it's about what you've got access to, all right? And this is what we've been doing. We have got access to some of the top teams in the world, and we are not getting anything less than the best to work on our projects. So I just want to reassure you that we are, okay, to make you the most self-sustainable business that there is. Okay, not just that, but also help you build yourself as an individual. Because one thing that I have realized by speaking to some of the leaders is that people focus too much just on themselves and forget the main reason why they're making money. Okay, but we're going to get into that one in a little bit. Yeah. Now, I mean, today I just I know that there's been a lot of requests about trainings from me and stuff like that. I've been really, really busy, but I have now come to a conclusion that I'm going to dedicate a day in the week, okay, for anyone who's a coordinator and above. I'll be doing self-development, I'll be doing training on how to grow your business, how to build your business, okay? And these are trainings that you don't want to miss, because trust me, everything I'm going to share with you is going to be the keys how you are going to build a sustainable business for yourself, okay? And how you're going to duplicate yourself. But I won't want to dwell in that too much. All I want to say is this: anybody who's not on coordinator rank or above, what you want to do is you want to get there as soon as possible. The reason being is what we are about to actually share with you on those trainings are going to be mind-blowing. You're going to see the results, okay? Weekly basis. We're not just going to be doing the training, we'll also be recording our progresses, and we will check the progresses on a weekly basis and see if targets, and if not, how, so we can go back and work on that. So I am encouraging all of you to try and be part of these training sessions, because these training sessions are going to be vital for your business, okay? Now, today, there was one particular aspect that I really wanted to work on, and that is, or I wanted to talk about with you, is leadership. Now, a lot of people have got this misconception about leadership, okay? But a good leadership, okay, is literally a successful business. How? Now, if you don't have a great leadership, you don't have, or you won't have a sustainable business. Just because you're having business today or this month, there's no guarantee that's going to be the same thing next month if your leadership is not right. What do I mean by that? Now, I put these two posters here just for you to realize something, okay? Now, the leader always takes on the pain, literally. And you can see it by this poster with the lion, okay? But at the front, it seems like there is no pain. Why? Because he's doing it for the greater good, okay, of the team. Now, again, people always see your success, but they never know and never understand, okay, what works has been done behind. They don't know your story. What is the cost? What did you pay to get to where you are? All the late nights, the early mornings. I mean, we've all been there, okay? Very few friends, because a lot of friends you're going to lose, okay, on your way to success. And I read a quote recently, and it's saying, there is a reason, okay, why a Bugatti, all right, which is the most expensive car in the world, there's a reason why it only got 2 seats. And there's a reason why a bus has got how many seaters, all right? Because on that journey to success, you will lose a lot of friends. So you don't need that many seats. You just need that one person, okay, that is like-minded like you, next to you, okay? Now, a lot of times it's going to happen as well. You're going to be misunderstood. Yeah, you're going to feel overwhelmed with the whole negativity that you're getting. You have to find a way to overcome, which we want to talk about as well. How do you overcome these things? Okay? Now, questioning your sanity sometimes, like, am I even sane? I mean, is this thing for real? Because nobody seems to believe in it. Why am I still running after it, right? Now, we're going to get into that again. And then being your own cheerleader. Celebrate yourself when you reach a target. That's one thing I do. I've always got targets. Whenever I reach my target, I celebrate. And even if it means I'm taking myself to dinner, that's what I'm going to do. But it's very important that you celebrate your success. Share your success with your teammates. Share it with your teammates, because this is when you are giving them the taste of the level you are. This is when, because what you want is the teammates, because 99.9% people join your business not because of the business, but because of your leadership, because they can see that you can take them to their dream. So if you're saying this business is good, they're going to follow you. But then what do the most people do? They sign these people up. These people have come and invested money because they believe in you. But but you sign them up and then you push them to the side. Don't spend no time with them. Don't make sure that they make some money, because the only way you're going to create a leader is you sign a leader up, at least spend 2 days with this leader and make sure that 2 days they do some work that is going to pay them too. We think about our pockets, but don't forget, if you help enough people to get what they want, you automatically get what you want. And this is the attitude I need you guys to have as a leader. Okay, you must be selfless. You must think about your team first, because the more leaders you create in your business, okay, the better and the greater your team will grow. Just imagine you are a great leader and you duplicate yourself 10 times in your own organization. That means if you're making $10,000 right now, you must be making at least 10 times that amount, because now there's 10 of you in this business. So I need you to get into the mindset that it's not about you, it's about your organization. I know a lot of people are focusing on, oh, I need to get this point, I need to get that point. But then what? If you think about your uni level is literally counted from your team. So what you want to do is help your team make some money too. And if it means sometimes, okay, you have a prospect who's your prospect, okay, but you're going to give it to your downline in order to help them make some money. Sometimes it only takes that to wake up somebody. Okay, we have great members in the team, but we are not identifying their strengths and weaknesses. We are not using their strength for the greater good of the team. And that's what we need doing. Okay, now I wrote down a few leadership skills, or I would say key characteristic for a leader. A leader doesn't want to win by himself. You want to have a whole squad that is winning. I mean, I don't want to be the only one pulling up to my friend's birthday party or going for dinner with my friends, and I pull up with the Bentley and they're pulling up with a VW. No, I want to see their Ferrari there too. You understand? I want to be among winners. So sometimes it's going to take me to create these winners. That's what it's going to take. Okay, but the key is to create the surroundings that you want to have. And this is why I always say, when you put me in a place, I don't ever become a product of my environment. I make my environment a product of me, which means I make my environment, okay, an environment of winners, because I like to be among winners. So this is the mindset that you need to have. Now, I want to walk through this characteristic with you very, very quick. Now, what is a leader's characteristic that he needs to have? He needs to be selfless, which means nothing is too much for him. A member will call you and say, sir, listen, I've got somebody in a different state and I'm arranging for us to go see him. Okay, no problem. When is that? Okay, great. We're going to go and see him. That's what's going to happen, because this is what it takes, okay, to get this person's business started. And the only way you're going to keep a partner in the business is to show them how to make money. Now, your first 24 hours is to spend with this person and make sure from that moment they start making money. Okay, now again, a leader is helpful, is willing to help, ready to serve, and nothing too much for him. Okay, you want to go the extra mile, he is ready to go with you. Now, his attitude should be, how can I serve you? How do you lead without being a servant? A king, first and foremost, is a servant to his people. That is what we need to understand. You are a servant to your team. But that does not mean that, oh, you are lesser than anybody else. No, this only means that you are the bucket of knowledge, okay? Because you've already been in the business. Now, one thing that we don't do is what we don't do self-development. I know that a lot of people here, they're saying, oh, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. No matter when I start my day, I wake up at 5 a.m. every single morning, no matter when I go to bed. Why do I do that? Because I need these times for myself to spend with my own thoughts. 1 hour, another hour to read, because whatever that I'm doing, somebody else has done it before. So if I can take their experiences and add mine to it, I'm better than that person. I would never make the same mistake the person did. So we need to always think about self-development. I want to earn, I ask a lot of people how much you want to earn. They'll be like, I want to earn 20,000 a month, 20,000 a week. Trust me, it's all possible, but you need to first become that person. And when you become that person, you are able to show the next person how to also do it. So what the leader does, a leader always do it themselves first, yes? And then they're able to share their experiences with the rest of the team. Again, what does a leader do? A leader has not just got targets for themselves, but a leader also set targets for their team. You will have regular meetings. You will set targets where you want to see each individual team member of yours. If it's trainer rank, if it's executive rank, that's where you want to see them. What do we need for you to get there? Okay, we need to do A, B, C for you to get there. But these are all planning that needs to be done on a weekly basis so that you are able to identify where your business is lacking and what strength that you need to actually acquire in order to keep it moving. Now, another thing that a lot of us don't do is we do not assess our team members in order to find out where their strengths and weaknesses are. What do I mean by that? I'll give you a small example. You do events, for instance, right? Then you will see the two main leaders who are on the poster are going to be the two main leaders who are going to be running the event. But that's not how you do it. What you want to do, you want to identify a newbie who just joined your business. Because guess what you're doing? You're creating him as a leader. You're going to make this person, it could be just the, how do you call it? The host, just the host introducing, okay? And by just allowing them to be on stage, what are you doing? The 2-3 people they invited are now seeing them in a whole different light, that this guy is actually going somewhere, that I should follow him, because they want to be in that position too. But we don't do that. Every week, we've got the same 2 faces on the poster, the same 2 faces who are going to do the event. Meanwhile, you've got people in your team, okay, that are not even better than ourselves doing this, but we've not identified it, okay? So what we want to do, you want to identify and assign responsibilities to each team member. Because leader, the moment you duplicate yourself and you don't have to do it yourself, just imagine you've got 5 leaders, okay, in every state, okay? Guess what? You can have 5-6 events happening simultaneously without you having to be there. Now, you do the maths, okay? All I'm trying to tell you is this: identify the strengths, okay? And if there is an ounce of I would say, there, what you do is you build upon it and you make them the best version of themselves. Because we're not just here just to make money, we are also here to become. The becoming is more important than anything else, because the becoming will get you paid anywhere you go in this world. When you become that person, right? You want to become that person that everybody want to follow. That person that is its own brand. So you are a brand, but then the only time you're going to be a great brand is if you can duplicate yourself and you've got your teammates being recognized worldwide, and all they can say is, you know what, because of this person, they taught me, or they brought me to where I am today. And there is nothing more beautiful than actually being acknowledged like that when you're making money with a person. Now, again, duplication, that has to be one of your first targets. I need to duplicate myself at least 5 times in my organization, yeah? Now, a leader is also always available to its team. A leader is always available to give advice. It's always available to support. It's always available to make sure that the team is moving in the right direction, the team is hitting targets. The leader is doing it by example, okay? As leaders, we just announce, oh, I am the leader because I was here first. No, it's never like that. Leadership is not just assumed. Leadership is earned. How do we earn the leadership from our members? It's by showing them by example, by leading by example. And sometimes, yes, it's going to be hard walking through that desert, walking through the snow, but you have to find the pathway where everybody is going to follow. And sometimes it becomes even, yeah, when you create the leaders, now it's not just the pathway you're creating, because now these leaders will also branch out and you'll tree out branches. And this is when you start making money. Okay. Now, another aspect which is very important as a leader is your confidence and your belief in your product, your belief in your business. Because you coming to me talking about a business that you've been doing, but you yourself seem a little bit insecure, a little bit unsure. How am I supposed to be convinced? How am I supposed to find the confidence in the product you're trying to sell me? So that is also one very important aspect that we develop and try and learn. You know, I always say this: if you don't know your business, if you don't learn your business, you would never be able to succeed in that business. Okay, so learn your business, understand your business. I mean, if you don't understand, ask your uplines. You know what I'm saying? More people with understanding in your organization. And trust me, as a leader, your get so minimal because everybody in your team is going to be able to actually do it. Do regular trainings, organize regular trainings just for your team. And one important thing that I did when I used to be in the field, okay? Right now, I know that everybody has got their individual groups, but you know, one thing that makes you even have more ownership of your business is by naming your team. Name your team. Give them you know, I call my first team, okay, was called Master-Minded Group. And guess what? There was also, when I left the industry, I registered a company because I saw it as a company, as my business from day dot, okay? So name your team. You see, coming to Dubai, there's going to be various teams there, okay? Next trip, I want to see various teams and everybody having their own team name, yeah? I want to see the winning team. I remember when we started not long ago, I created a little hype between Nigeria and Ghana, and it was just beautiful to see that positive banter. You understand? Because yes, it's from different countries, but guess what? We are all striving for the same. So, you know, a little bit of a positive banter just helps everybody a step further. Okay, now, one very important aspect of leadership is your appearance, our absence. I mean, I call myself a leader and I'm going to see someone wearing a t-shirt. How serious do I take my business that I'm going there to wear a t-shirt? It's like me coming to the office to a meeting and I'm wearing a t-shirt. That shows that I'm not serious about my business. Now, you want people to get curious and come and ask you what you do in your neighborhood, whatever. Even if you're just going to the shop to get, what, a can of milk, you put on your suit. You make sure the people that meet you, okay, they address you as you dress. Trust me. People are going to meet you in the store and they see you in the suit and they'll be like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, can I help you? But you go to the same store back again, yeah, in just a few minutes, wearing a t-shirt, yeah, the milk is just around the corner there. They won't even, you know, all I'm trying to say is this: people are curious. People want to see the change in you. Yeah, you say you're doing this business, blah, 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 but what is, let them come to you and try and find out what you're doing. Let them go on your social media and try and find out what you're doing. Now, even if they come to you, okay, or they don't come to you, they're going to go onto your social media. They're going to search, what is he doing? Now, what is on your social media? Probably nothing about your business. So how confident are you really about your business? Now, I need you to go out there and make sure that your business is plastered all over your social media. Make sure that your business speaks for you. Make sure that you speak for your business. Now, apart from this, from the dress code aspect, that has always worked for me. Trust me when I say this, I actually make my own perfumes. I don't like to wear perfumes that you can recognize. When I go anywhere, trust me, my smell, they will recognize it, okay? Because don't forget, the senses that work the most at first is the sight, okay, and their nose. And whether it's pleasant or it's not. So make sure, okay, you have good cologne when you're going out there to represent your business, okay? And you just need a welcoming attitude. You don't need to be hostile. I mean, just remember, your business is not a 9-to-5. Work to your time. So why be hostile? I'm in the traffic. Hey, I will sleep if I have to sleep in the traffic. Why? Because I don't need to rush anywhere like everybody else. Let them rush. Let them pass me. Okay? So I need you to understand it's very important to have a welcoming attitude. I always say good smell is always welcome. Okay? And your dress. You're not going to come to tell me, oh, yeah, I'm making $5,000 a week, but I look like somebody who's making $5 a week. No, you got to look the part. You got to look the part. You're talking money, you need to look money, okay? And this is something that I'm really, really passionate about, because I'll give you an example. I went to was invited to a network just last week, and I got there. I didn't make no effort, but I make sure every day I just look represented. Okay, and the moment I stepped into that event, everybody that was there, there were CEOs from all businesses, banks. But the moment I stepped in there, I don't know what it was. It was my entourage. I don't know, but everyone wanted to have my business card. Do you understand? And that's what it's about. Let the people wanted to know, even if their business is bigger than yours, yeah, they want to know what you do because you look different, because you're different. Be different, okay? And stand out to your business. Stand up for your business. Your business will stand up for you too. Okay, can we move it, please? Okay, what is the focus point? What is the focus point of a leader supposed to be? Okay, now you want to be with those, okay, who brings out the best in you. Are you that leader that can bring the teammates? This is who you need to become. To be able to bring out the best of your teammates, you need to spend time with them. You need to find out about them. They are not just a number. They become a family. They become, you're on the same journey, okay? Like you are getting this week, you tell them, listen, give you 14 days, I want to see you get promoted onto my position. Because guess what? Only when you duplicate yourself, you're moving up automatically. So why don't you focus automatically on these guys and try and build them what they're going to be built? So that should be, one focus point is find strength and weaknesses of your team. Okay, you know what? This guy, yeah, he looks the part. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of training, he could be a presenter. With a little bit of training, he could be the trainer in my organization. Because in your organization, what do you need? You need somebody who's coaching, okay? You need somebody who's just a presenter. And then you see the leaders, when you bring them in, the leaders now need to become not easy accessible. So they come in when you're talking money because they are the ones that have made the money. When you have events, front row should be only seated by the leaders in suit and tie. Make sure your team, if you create your own team, you have your own team name, you can also have your own team colors. Your team is wearing all the same color tie. They're sitting on the front row. No leader should be sitting at the back row during an event. Yeah? And this is how you create this hunger for new people to come to see the because they want to sit on the front bench too. They want to be part of the leadership too. You set a culture that people want to follow as a leader. That's very important. Very important. You dedicate your time to your team because your team is your money. Your family is your money. Just imagine, okay, that everybody from your team is making minimum $10,000. How much do you think you are making? This is what I just need you to understand. We don't work for the short term, we work for the long term. Okay, your long-term goal is to be, okay, a leader of leaders. Not a leader, you want to be a leader of leaders. When you can say, you know what, you go here, do your event, and you don't even need to worry about it because you know that they're going to take care of the event even better than you would. So when they invite you to those events, you just come as a surprise, as that main leader that's been able to create leaders. Who will you? I would follow you. Yes, so that's the person that you want to become. Okay, and this is my message to you today. Don't wait for somebody to do it for you. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. When I was approached by one of the leaders, okay, to find out, okay, get them a trainer, I said, no, why do you need, okay, the corporate team to come and give you a trainer if you can do the training yourself? If you can create yourself as that brand, create yourself as a brand that people would even pay to have on stage. Do you understand where I'm coming from? If you're with me, I just want you to type yes. Okay, and now, also, one thing that you need to understand as well, how fast can I help a teammate make money? How fast can I do that? Trust me, you can do that in 24 hours. Because within 24 hours, where you have signed and closed a teammate, okay, you've got their full attention. And that 24 hours, you make sure that you contact and see anybody that they need to see right there and then. Follows on another day. If you spend a week with them and you make them some money during that week, you've created your leader. Trust me. Because what you are doing by spending that time with them is you're duplicating yourself. You just get them to watch and take notes of everything you do, how you present, how you close, okay? By you doing that, you're creating another leader. So what's happening is the people that they are signing up, you wouldn't have to necessarily go and spend time with them because you have now trained a leader to spend the time with them and do the same thing. That's what we call duplication. But we don't do that. We sign people up, and then the next day, we are out there trying to look for new people. If we have got people there right now who are trusting us to lead them to greener pasture. So what you're going to do is spend that week with them. That week, you will sign up their whole team for them. They would have made money. And guess what? They would have also learned. You would have duplicated yourself in that week. In that 3 days, you would have duplicated yourself. And that person would now be able to go to their team members that they've just signed and do the same thing that you have done. Do you see the snowball effect? It's just keep on going, keep on going. And they will also be able to do the same thing to the set of people that they bring. So this is what leadership is about, okay? Now, organize regular training and presentations, okay, among the teams. Make sure your team is the best trained team ever. If you've got teams in different states, okay, good, you know what? Monday, I'm gonna be in this state, we're gonna do training. We're gonna do training. Training is the most important because that's when you duplicate and that's when you identify, okay? There are some people who are gonna come, unfortunately, some people are gonna come in your business, okay? And they don't really have the zeal, but they just said, let's see, okay? And a person like that, if you get them in the first week, trust me, they're not going nowhere. But you need to show them, okay, that this business, I'm here because it works. So you as a leader, it's your responsibility to duplicate yourself and to share your skills. Now, also, you gotta be, you see, just because you're a leader, you're not supposed to be uptight. You need to be fun to work with. So like I hear a lot of bickering going on here and there. There's no point for that. We're here to break bread, I call it, okay? If we're here to break bread, it needs to be fun coming to work in the morning or coming to see that person, okay? Spending time with them, not, oh man, I gotta see this woman again. I gotta see this guy again. I don't like this guy. I don't, you know, all of that. There shouldn't be none of that, okay? As a leader, you don't look at any negativity. You turn everything positive, okay? Of course, there's gonna be people that don't get along with you, but still smile. Keep smiling. You know, sometimes it's not everything that I respond to, whether I like it or not, right? But what I need you to understand is, as a leader, there is too much load on your shoulder for the team to worry about just one foul apple. And I'll tell you this, those who are not meant to be in your team, they're gonna fall to the side anyways. But guess what? Because you spend time with them, okay, even if they fall to the side, you would have found another leader through them. So your leadership finding never stops, but it has to start from you. That attitude always starts from you. Okay, now you have to also utilize every individual skill that you have for the benefit of the team. Every individual skill. I said, you have somebody who's good in poster creating, okay? You can set up, you don't need to take the template that the corporate team is giving you. You can create one fun template. You say, okay, good, you do that so that our team feel a little bit more special. Okay, what can we do, you know, say to make our events more special than others? Yeah? Somebody is here and they do whatever, you know what I'm saying? You make use of every talent that you have and always, always carry a positive attitude because your attitude is exactly what is going to tell people whether you are worth following or you are worth hanging around with, okay? And you know, when it comes to self-development, I always say this, there's always somebody who's already done it and they've written it down. Read. Why do I say reading is so important? Reading is so important for a leader. Why? Because your vocabulary, everything you read, not listen to. I don't listen to audiobooks. But when you read, right, everything that your mind perceives, your eye perceives, it becomes actually part of you. It becomes part of your vocabulary. So now you're able to articulate yourself, okay, accordingly. Sometimes you'll be talking to people where you know that you don't have to be that articulated. And then there will be other groups that you'll be talking to. So you need to be able, okay, to do that. But the only way you do that is by building yourself through books. You know, listen to your team and take on advice. You see, a lot of us leaders don't take on advice because they think, oh, what does he know? He only came to the business only yesterday. I've been here since da 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 da. Listen, when it comes to ideas, there is no such thing as age. There is no such thing as position, because even the cleaner can have a better idea than I have today. So we listen, we take on board advice, and we take action, okay, according to that. So I expect every leader after today to actually go through these pointers and identify themselves with these pointers and make sure that they are doing this. And I can guarantee you, this is the first. You try and be a leader of this kind, and I'm telling you, whatever results you're having right now will be double at the end of this month. At the end of this month, I guarantee you, if you can identify yourself with everything I'm going through with you today, trust me, your business is going past the moon. Can we get the next slide, please? Okay. Now, again, I'm going to say this. Leadership is a selfless act for the betterment of the whole group. Why do I say that? As a leader, of course, I would have done the walk. So I have to show the route that I took. Somebody from my team might come and say, you know what? But I can see that we could take a left as well. Okay, let's try that too. But as a leader, people are looking up to you to lead them somewhere better. People join your business because they believe that you are one that is able to actually help them fulfill their dream. And how are you going to do that? You see, I love this saying. It says, the secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Because when you find your new leaders, trust me, you might have leaders there already, but then you will come across that one leader that has got something else that is going to take your business on to the next level. But then guess what? You did not spend time with that person. You did not focus no energy on them. You did not invest in that person. It's an investment. The time that I'm going to spend creating a leader is an investment. I'm investing in my business. This time it's not costing me 100K. It's only costing me a few hours of my time. So you got to ask yourself, okay, what you really want in life. Look, there is no fun in short. You can get 10 grand just like that around the corner, but that's all you get. That is all you. Or you're going to build a pipeline that is going to give you a constant flow. And the only way that it's going to happen is by helping others do what you've done, by duplicating yourself, by creating more leaders, by investing your time in the new. The old, listen, it's not everybody that you can wake up. A lot of us have got teams, right? And the whole team is sleeping. The whole team is sleeping because you never gave them the time of the day. I came and invested $1,000 with you. And since I invested, you've never come and spent a whole day with me or even 1 hour with me. So I've lost interest in you. I've seen it as, but what you want to do is you want to make sure that anybody who comes to you and believes in you, okay, goes away knowing that they made the right choice. And it's not even about it's about you becoming that. Trust me, anywhere you will go, you ask people to come, they will follow you blindly because they know that you would never mislead them, that you are not about yourself, that you are about the collective. Okay, now I love this one too. It said the strength of a family, like the strength of an army, is in its loyalty to each other. How are you expecting to be loyal to you if they don't feel like you've invested anything in them? But anybody that you invest your time into, I can guarantee you, if you invest your time into people and they see results, they're going to be 100% loyal to you. Whenever you call, they will come because they know that your call is not just a call, that it's got something. So let's think, let's plan, and let's invest in our business. An investment that's not just I'm doing events here. Your event could be 10 times better, yeah? 10 times. Just imagine right now, there are people here that have got like 20 to 30 people in the organization already who've got active accounts, okay? But because they've never invested time in these people, they have to start from zero. But just imagine you spend time with these 20 to 30 people. Guess what? If each one of them just brought 2 people, you've already duplicated it, okay? If you created these 20 people into leaders, okay, they would do exactly the same. I mean, the game of 7, I keep on telling you guys about the game of 7. Everybody knows 7 people, okay? But the only way the game of 7 can work is if you create those leaders in your first week. Does it make sense? That's another training that we'll next week, okay? How that works, because of course it all looks good, the numbers and everything, but how does it really work? I'm going to break it down to you on the next training. Okay, and another thing that I find very intriguing when I hear this from people, I hear a lot about respect for the elderly, which this how we respect the elderly, okay? But when it comes to business decisions, has nothing to do with the age. Again, business, we give them because it's demanded, but because it is earned. We respect our leader because we know that he's not going to make a decision, okay, that's just for him, because we know that any decision that our leader makes is for the collective. And that's what you need to become. You need to become the person that your whole team respects because you care about your team and not just about yourself. So I want each individual leader, I know everyone on this call is a leader and it's a winner. I need you to really reflect on your leadership. Is my business not moving the way I want it to move? Am I having the right leadership in place? Am I leading my team right? Am I giving my team the right tools? Am I training my team right? You need to ask yourself these questions and make a plan. This is the first. Today we're going to get off the call. You're going to make a plan, a target plan for yourself and for your team. You want to be what? On whatever position, but then you expect your first 3 levels to also be on a certain position. How are we going to do that, guys? Let's sit down. Let's plan. How are we going to do that? How are we going to move there as a collective? And this is about, okay, being able to plan for everybody in your team, because you are responsible. It's you that they followed. Okay. Okay, now I know it's been a little bit serious. Okay, let's get to the fun side of things. All right. I mean, we know business. In our business, recognition is, and we have got a few recognitions, people who just came in the business and smashed it, literally, like, you know, I mean, I've seen reaching positions in 12 hours. So of course, that's a leader you see right there. But sometimes you have a person that will take a week. It doesn't matter. As long as we get there, as a collective, we get there. So without any further ado, we'll move to our first recognition. Now we have got distributor rank of this week. I mean, these people just came in, they saw and they conquered. Okay, these are the kind of people that you want in your business. People who don't. We're talking about Zeaglin. Zeaglin, I mean, a huge congratulations from us here at ICX. And I know, listen, from just the speed that you're showing, I know that, you know, the sky is the limit for you. And I hope to see you in the higher ranks. We took you to a huge at ICX. The sky is the limit. No, the sky is not the limit. We're going to jump over the sky. Whatever is above, that's where we catch it. Yeah. Again, Elizabeth, congratulations. A huge congratulations to you. Professor Nyawu, congratulations. And I want you guys to know that, listen, this is just the beginning of a great journey, all right, that we're going together. You will see as time flies by. Anybody who's coming to Dubai is going to see something else. But I know that I'm going to see all of you on the next trip, okay? Now, again, congratulations to Abazi, Dorothy, to John Musa, and also to, once again, can't read the name. Ruben. Oh, yes, Ruben. Congratulations to you as well. You guys have done well in reaching the distributor rank. Okay, this is the first step, okay, that this is a position that you can help your team reach in a week, okay? If you spend time with them. and they'll be able to duplicate themselves. But I know, leaders, that from here on, you're going to duplicate yourself. You're going to create many distributors in your organizations, and I will see you on the next rank. Okay. Yes. So, trainer rank. Now we have got a whole lot of people who reached the trainer rank this month as well. Wilfred, congratulations to you. I mean, I have heard your name several times. I know you are making waves. Yeah, and you keep on moving, keep on going. One thing I need you guys to know is this: here at ICX, we are 100% behind you, solidly behind you. Okay, especially those building new countries. Don't ever think that you're alone. We are with you right there. Mr. John Nusa, congratulations, sir. Take my hat off to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Well done and well deserved. Okay, and enjoy $100 bonus. And Mr. Bright, congratulations to you too. Mr. Foster Yao Opoku, congratulations to all of you for achieving the dynamic rank of a trainer rank. And I know, like I said, right, just about to go and duplicate your means. The next position is just seconds away from you. So I'll see you there. Next. So next, we've got associate rank. Oh my goodness, this is the most dynamic position reaching in this business. And I know that, I mean, the ones that we just congratulated, they're gonna be here in a week's time, okay? Congratulations to you, Lady Prudencia. I've heard a lot about you. I've seen you making noise, you making congratulations. And because he's so bright, I want to say congrats to you as well. Mr. Bright Sebuava, congratulations. Please excuse if I'm not able to pronounce your name the way it's supposed to, but please, you know, when we meet in person, you teach me how to pronounce your name. Lady Esther, congratulations. Mr. Oba, to all of you, and I know that I'm going to see you guys in Dubai very soon. We're going to have a great time together, an unforgettable time, and I know the next trip you are going to support your whole team to come down there with you. Okay, now to the most dynamic associates. You know, all of you are going to be in Dubai, and listen, I'm probably more excited than you because I only hear names as I'm passing by. Okay, Lady Umelo, Mr. Nonik, Lady Alice, and Aroa Udochukwu. Sorry, my pronunciation. And Vera, I want to say huge congratulations to all of you. And like I said, I can't wait to meet all of you. I can't wait to personally congratulate you and hand you out your prizes, because I know that, listen, that you guys, all of you are going to do damage in this business. I expect it, okay? Like Ash was saying earlier, I can't wait for us to literally come over to your countries and hand you over your car keys. But hey, listen, the sky, whatever is above, that's what we're going to see, not the sky itself. We're going above it. All right, so let's do this. Thank you so much, guys. It's a pleasure. You make it so fun to working with you, and know that everything that we're doing is not in vain. And of course, we've got someone in the most dynamic rank as coordinators. You know, now these people are the ones who are, I would say, actually marking the way for us. They're reaching rank that most of us are yet to reach. I want to congratulate Mr. William. This guy, I've spoken to him a few times. I can't meet him in Dubai. Very enthusiastic guy. Very focused and it's target driven. I know that what he's going to do is just, you know, damage. Congratulations to you, Mr. William. And yes, I'm gonna exchange my watch for your one then, yeah? I'll see you in Dubai. Thank you. Next. That's it. Okay, so thank you for joining us today. Thank you, everyone. You know, I hope that today's call was a little bit more informative to you. And like I said, listen, our business is like none other out there. and we are taking over the world. Yeah, whether the world is ready or not, we're taking it by force. We are here, and let's do it. And together, we are unstoppable. Okay, and this is what I need you to do. Create your unstoppable teams, and let's go, ICX. Let's go. I love you all, and I'll see you on Tuesday's call. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.